back to the channel, guys, and we've reached the end of the Phase 2 Marvel movies with Ant-Man. Originally, this was directed by Edgar Wright, but creative differences forced him to leave and be replaced by Peyton Reed. It stars Michael Douglas, Paul Rudd, and Evangeline Lily. Paul Rudd plays Scott Lang, a recently released criminal who just wants to get his life on track so that he can be a part of his daughter's life. But when things get tight, he's forced to relapse to his life of crime and tries to rob Hank Pym, played by Michael Douglas. Hank sees potential in Scott and could use his particular skill set to pull off a heist to stop his former business protege from using his technology for evil. This was a fun, small-scale Marvel movie that didn't take itself too seriously. Paul Rudd was great as Scott Lang, and he's as sarcastic as usual here. Michael Douglas brings a level of class and sophistication to the movie, and I enjoyed the fact that he wasn't there solely for exposition. Evangeline Lily was also really good here. I thought she was one of the most interesting characters for parts of the movie, and she easily could have a standalone film, and I can't wait to see her in Ant-Man and the Wasp later this year. Michael Pena mainly served as comedic relief here, and he had several very funny scenes, and I was glad to see him really get a bit of screen time. You also got a cameo from a B-list Avenger here and a pretty funny scene that served to help connect us to the larger MCU. As for the villain, Corey Stoll does fine as Darren Cross, but ultimately I didn't care about any of his goals or motivations in the film. He was simply there because it's a superhero movie and someone has to be the villain, and he was a pretty by-the-numbers villain, although I did enjoy the creativity used for the fight between him and Ant-Man. At the end of the day, Ant-Man wasn't an epic superhero movie, and it didn't set out to be. You get a couple of good laughs and some okay action in a pretty low-stakes superhero movie. I'm going to give Ant-Man a 6.5 out of 10. Next up is Captain America Civil War as the race to Infinity War goes on. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video and would like to support the channel. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.